What's up guys, Sonny the Badger here, and in today's video, I'm gonna tell you how this little box can save you money, can save you headaches, and maybe even save your life. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so if it's your first time visiting our channel, welcome to our channel, and if you're returning, welcome back guys. So as most of you know, this is Fatboy Friday. So every Friday I talk about fat boys. A lot of times riding them across country, but I love them, I own them, and I just like to talk about them. So I share those little tidbits with you guys every Friday right here. So in today's episode, we're gonna actually talk tires. And it doesn't matter what type of tire you're running. This video goes across all different kinds of tires, because everybody has their favorite tire, right? Whether it's Dunlop, whether it's Michelin, and some people have their tires that they hate. And there are lots of videos out there about that. This is not about that. This is purely about the tires you have on your bike right now, and what this little box can do to really help you with them. So tires are pretty expensive, at least motorcycle tires are, so we want to get the absolute most life out of them. And one of the most important ways you can do that is tire pressure, right? If you keep the correct amount of tire pressure in your tires, you will get the optimum performance out of your bike, out of your tires. You'll get the most mileage. Oh, and a little tidbit. If your tires are properly inflated, you'll get better gas mileage. And gas is through the freaking roof right now. So the best gas mileage I can get, the better. The question is, how often should you check your tires and maintain your tires? So personally, I feel like you should check them every time you go to ride them. I know that can't always be convenient, right? What if you don't have an air compressor? What if you're out on the road and you're at the hotel? How do you check your tire pressure at the hotel? Maybe you're camping for the night. How do you check your tire pressure before you take off? Another reason to check your tire pressure is if a tire is really low, maybe you have a leak in it, maybe you have a nail in it or something, and you find it before you head out on today's adventures and get stuck somewhere. So very important that you check it. And this little box right here will help you check it every day, very easily and very convenient right on the road. It is completely wireless and rechargeable, so you don't have to have a power source to plug it into. It actually is its own power source. You can plug in your phone and charge it here. It also has a flashlight built into it. It's got a very small footprint, as you can see, so you can put it right on your bike. And guess what? It's an air compressor. So you can set the pressure to wherever you want it. So like 36 PSI is what I run in my tires. So I set this at 36 PSI, I hook it up, I turn it on, and I can be cleaning the bike, loading the bike, getting ready for the day's adventures, while this is airing the tire up to the proper pressure. All right guys, for those of you that do not follow the channel regularly, this bike is the one I affectionately call Ole Red. Ole Red is a 2005 CVO Fatboy, and it's my spare bike. So it sits in the garage a lot and doesn't get ridden. So, as you can imagine, I don't check the tire pressure as often as I should on it. And I always check it before I ride it though. So let's see what it's sitting at now, and I'll kind of show you how this works. So first off, you want to turn it on. You'll see it come up with a digital, and then you can see it says PSI right below the battery. It is fully rechargeable, so I don't need any power. So now I'm setting to what I want it to shut off at, 36 pounds. Now it's waiting to see how many I have in here. So we'll pull this off, we'll take it. As you can see, it's got a little light on it. Can you see that? So that helps you see if it's dark, what you're doing. So once you screw this on, it's gonna tell you what you're sitting at. So I'm sitting at 28 PSI. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. 28. So I'm gonna turn it on, let it do its thing. All right guys, so as you can hear, it shut itself off at 36 PSI. Then all you do is just unscrew it, put your cap back on, and guess what? You're ready to go to the next tire. That simple, that easy, but what a difference that can make. It can save me tons of money, right? Because I'm not replacing my tires as often, I'm not filling up my gas tank as often, and as I said, it may even save your life, right? Because if you're running a low tire, you're not getting optimal performance. What happens if you end up in rain, curvy roads, any number of things? Not to mention low tires can also give your bike a wobble, and it just affects the handling of it. So super simple, super easy for 50 bucks. There's a link down below if it's something you'd like to add to your tools you carry with. But I highly recommend checking those tires, because that's the only thing that separates you and the pavement or the ditch or the telephone pole, the tree, whatever's around you, right? So why not take great care of that? You'll spend hours wiping your bike down, cleaning it, waxing it, and making it look great. And then we just leave the two of the most important things on the bike unattended to. So this way you can attend to them every time you go out for a ride, and just throw it back in your bag, continue on. And you never know. If you run over something out on the road and you need to plug your tire, you can plug it, you can fill it up with this, and you can continue on down the road. I can tell you I have tested this out. I flattened a tire completely, and I charged and I refilled it with this. It took 14 minutes for this, from plugging in and starting it to it being completely up to 36 PSI. So, I mean, 14 minutes isn't that long when you think you have to have no power source and you can do this in the middle of nowhere. So, what a great product. Guys, I highly recommend everybody get one for their travels. Guys, if you like videos like this, please give us a subscribe. You can hit the thumbs up. Leave us any comments. We love to read them and try to respond to them all. And ring that bell icon if you'd like to be notified every time I upload a new Fatboy video. And remember guys, it's not about the destination, it's all about the ride. We'll see you next Friday.